unmuting. Let's go ahead and boop. Okay. So, we are in Undella Town right now. I wanted to go through the rest of the of that creepy haunted house back at Lentimus Town, so all right. All right. You said one of the houses here in Lentimus Town had something. The move I recommend for you is none other than... Let's see. Okay, so I found the one who teaches Last Resort.
There's also move tutor here, but we don't have the shards for that.
Okay, the move tutor obsessed with blue shards.
Yeah, we don't have enough blue shards.
We don't have any blue shards.
Unless you've been grinding shards off screen.
Nope.
Yeah, so let's at least see what he offers for like...
Oh, he's got some good ones, but I need a bunch of those shards. Let's see. Last Resort, Iron Defense, Magnet Rise, Magic Coat, Block, Hyper Voice, Electro Web, Icy Wing,
the Iron Tail.
Iron Tail, Aqua Tail.
We're gonna want that for Zhu.
Aqua Tail for Zhu?
Oh, Iron.
Oh, Iron Tail. Alright. Earth Power, Zen Headbutt, Foul Play, Super Power, Gravity, Dragon Pulse, and Dark Pulse. Alright. So we found that guy. What's in the other houses?
Last one we found was the red shard trader that was in Driftvale, by the way. He's the one that has all the punches.
Right. Ooh, Charge Beam! Magneto could definitely use that.
We're giving it to Magneto.
Hell yeah! Okay.
He finally has a better electric move.
Yeah, Thundershock only does so much.
The question is, do we drop Thunder Wave or Thunder Shock?
I'm dropping Thundershock because Thunder Wave still has its uses.
Yeah, we could drop Thunder Shock once we get access to Discharge, because Charge Beam and Discharge have entirely different uses.
I was just gonna ditch Thundershock because, I mean...
I know. But I'm saying once we get access to Discharge, we drop Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Discharge is really powerful, but it's risky in a double battle because it hits your ally.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, Charge Beam for double battles, Discharge for single battles, or double battles alongside Peru, who doesn't care about electric attacks.
Are you sure it's not the other way around? Charge Beam for single battles and Discharge for multi-battles?
Well, Discharge for multi-battles unless we have, like, someone out that we don't want getting hit.
I thought Discharge was the one that hits your teammates.
It is, which is why I'm saying double battles, it's risky to use.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's why he's saying it, you know, when someone's out that we don't want getting hit, because it's one of those moves that hits all the enemies, but also your allies, too.
Yeah, okay.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Ooh, double Skarmory.
I mean, if you have your Crustle out, that would probably be fine, because isn't it? Oh no, not Crustle.
No, Darude.
Yeah, that's why I
Flygon.
said, if we have Darude out, yeah, spam the fuck out of Discharge. Because
that's what I
Darude
meant,
doesn't
yeah.
care. Darude's a ground type.
I mean, I don't think.
Hit the
I don't.
most.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Crustle's gonna care much either, but I see what you mean though. I mean, it's not like Rock is immune to electric, but I don't think it takes that much damage either.
Well, we also have to be careful with Eddie because Eddie's proven to have pretty bad special defense.
Yeah, case in point.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Alrighty.
here's the thing. That wasn't a special move. That was a physical move. It was just a physical move from a level 38 Skarmory.
Fair enough, fair enough. Let's switch over.
Well, I got an idea. Switch over to Magneto and then use Surf because Magneto will take no damage from Surf. Or you could, switch Eddie with Magneto, then have Momo.
Oh. Delay.
I mean, to be fair, I said it before you
Well,
while you were before you had selected.
either way, I was,
everyone.
either way.
Yeah. Because I was saying that because Surf will hit your ally, but Magneto resists water.
Well, if they're only using Steel Wing, I might as well have Jubagier use Heat Crash.
I guess. Also, it just occurred to me that, like, we have two Pokemon that don't care about the sandstorms here.
Yep.
Both Magneto. No, we have three. We have Magneto, Darude, and Eddie. Half our team is immune to sandstorm.
Let's try out our Charge Beam.
A new move.
Great start!
What?
The Skarmory,
To be fair.
Magneto...
To be fair.
Magneto avoided a Skarmory Steel Wing, but Magneto missed with the freaking Charge Beam.
To be fair, 90 accuracy.
Yeah, and what are the odds of that happening? Come on.
I mean, how many times did Chugga miss with a 70 accuracy move in Platinum?
So what you're saying is this game goes by Fire Emblem rules.
Yes. It's not a percent. It's not like that's not the actual percent, because if it were, you would hit pretty goddamn often. For reference, Emma, so it was Fire Blast on Clefairy for Chugga. Not Clefairy, Clefable for Chugga in Platinum.
Cool.
I think he actually ended up ditching Fire Blast because it was that unreliable.
There we go. One Skarmory down.
That's why you use the move Lock On.
I mean, Clefable can't get Lock On.
I think he was talking about Magneto.
Oh, fair enough.
No, I was just saying in general, just you know. Just as a
All right.
joke.
Momo is now level 36. I think I'll have Jubagier, you do one more Heat Crash, and I'll take the opportunity to use another Moo Moo Milk on him. All right.
Oh, it's raining in my area now. That's great.
Yeah. All right. Jubagier leveled up. Magneto is now level 39. Wants to learn Flash Cannon.
Yes! We finally have a replacement for Mirror Shot!
Or I could give myself an extra cannon on the ship. Get rid of Metal Sound.
Yes. And you know, no, to be fair, yeah, no, Flash Cannon and Metal Sound have the same secondary effect.
It's just that Flash Cannon is an attack on top of that.
Also, though, to be fair, 2 Flash Cannons getting their second effect off will be needed to repeat Metal Sound. But, yeah.
Still.
Come on now.
Good. We can always just get Metal Sound back if we want it back.
Yep. Oof.
Right.
Alright. Back to the haunted house.
I mean, there's nothing left in there, I think.
No, I didn't go through the whole thing.
did you get the easternmost room's item?
I forget if I did, and that's partly why I'm coming back.
Fair enough.
And besides, I had to get out partway through going through the whole mansion thing. So, rock slide. Okay. All right. Gotharita. I suppose now I can test Edwin's Shadow Ball. Or Shadow Claw, sorry. Don't know why I thought Shadow Ball.
Oh.
Uh-oh, flatter.
Because Shadow Ball is the move we've used more in these.
There we go. Magic pixeled.
In fact, here's the funny thing. I don't think we've had a team where we didn't use Shadow Ball until this team.
Shoot, I think you're right.
Oh wait, what about Inspector? Didn't he have Shadow Ball?
No. She's saying.
I don't think this team there where we haven't used Shadow Ball.
Oh, haven't.
Until this
Okay.
team.
You know what? Let's finish it off. Rock Blast.
Because we don't have anyone that can learn Shadow Ball. Because last I checked, Momo can't learn Shadow Ball. And she's the only special attacker that we would reasonably give that to. You know, that we have.
Oh, alright.
Because Magneto is definitely going to be all electric and steel attacks. Because that's pretty much all he gets. Aside from maybe Tri-Attack.
I mean, Fire Attack is really good. But, yeah. Oh,
And then Momo can't learn Shadow Ball, so rest of our team are physical attackers.
Okay. Can't go up that way. So we go up the stairs. There's the bayonet. Shadow Claw. Ooh, Shadow Sneak. That's basically quick attack, but ghost type.
Oh, so not too bad.
All right. There's Eradicate. I'll hit it with a rock slide.
I think.
All right. Okay, and we go through here. Hello, what's this over here? A full heal. Okay, we could use that. We take those.
All right.
Okay. Right, this is where I got stopped and had to pull out early, so. Don't take that out of context.
I didn't hear you for
Good.
the sake of that.
Good.
Because I was focusing on something else.
Good.
But now, I want to hear what you said.
No, I've already said it once.
Condemn it to me.
You know, you could just use the clip function, and it would play it back. You just gotta be quick about
you
it.
see, I want to make him say it.
Well, you're not gonna get it.
It's more fun this way.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to this. I feel like I heard something I should not be.
Don't worry about it, Carrie.
It's just me being a little shit. Don't you worry.
I feel like just imagine walking around and suddenly hearing, I want to make him say it. It just...
Don't worry about it, Gary.
I'm just trying to be my normal little shit self.
Okay, here we go. The
I
room
know,
on
but...
the left. There we go. Made it.
Yeah, that's my bad.
There's another person here besides me. We don't need any
I'm
trainers.
shocked. I'm shocked when we didn't go with the abridged Alucard reference after I said that.
I'm not apologizing.
No, it was the I need to hear you say it. That line is what I was thinking of.
Well, I mean, you were the one saying that. So if anything, you would have to be the one.
But you're the one that does the voice. I can't.
Well, then you're up shit creek.
Meh.
All right. Pop the balloon. And then Aftermath took down Edwin anyway. Magneto. Spoink! Flash cannon. There we go. Almost one-shot it. Oh, now you're the one with the ASMR noodles.
Yes, I am. Because ramen is amazing.
As I enjoy my noodles.
Amazingly sodium filled. Holy crap, have you checked the label on those things?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's not healthy, but it's delicious. It's also what I can afford right now. Until I get my check on the 3rd.
They tell us to start eating healthy. Yeah, well, start making the healthy stuff cheaper than the freaking junk food. Simple as that, really.
How about this? How about this? They want us to eat healthy? We'll stop charging, I don't know, $20 a gallon of milk.
Yeah.
$70 for steak.
It's especially poignant. It's especially poignant for me because I'm at risk of diabetes and I have, gastroesophageal reflux. So there's a laundry list of things I need to be careful about eating. It's like I would be more careful about eating this shit if I could afford the actually healthier stuff.
Yep.
I get $900 a month, and most of that goes to my bills at this point.
Yep.
I literally can't afford healthy food aside from the beginning of the month.
Pretty much. Darude!
Like either talk to the government and increase my bloody check, or talk to the government to make the healthy stuff cheaper. Because this is literally out of my hands.
Okay.
I mean...
Do I do this for the meme? Darude just leveled up and wants to learn Sandstorm.
No, because what would we get rid of?
Fair point. Would have been funny though.
Yeah, because I'm like, you didn't want to get rid of any of his moves for Fly, and Sandstorm hurts 2 of the party members. So...
That's why you play carefully and strategically.
I'll just put these in the chat then.
I say this to the guy who, like, does challenge runs without even announcing them. Or he does challenge runs halfway through doing the actual run, I mean. You get my meaning?
Yeah, pretty much! Meanwhile,
So I mean, if you
tell
really,
guys
so
how
I
to
mean,
do a
hey, if you
challenge
really
run.
wanted to challenge yourself, go ahead and give Sandstorm.
Well, we already skipped it, so...
Wait, what?
I was saying, if you really wanted to challenge yourself, then go ahead and give Sandstorm, simply because of how you seem to love doing challenge runs every time you do, you know, Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
under
Mr.
leveled, everything.
Mister, I like being the game's 20 levels under level because I never want to grind a single level in my life. I would not call myself a professional RPG player, but I pretty much almost exclusively play RPGs, and the way you play RPGs frustrates me.
It gets shit done.
It's not the way. It's also, you're also doing it in a dumb way. It's why I am terrified and intrigued when you finally play Skyrim. When you finally get into a sandbox RPG for the first time. You have all these options. You just immediately jump off a fucking cliff because, well, it's a shortcut. You're like left at 1 HP. You're like, I'm still alive is the thing. It's like, yeah. And literally anything could kill you at this point.
Better yet,
I'm-
he
yeah,
starts.
I'm
Better
saying
yet.
is
For,
I didn't.
for,
I'm saying
for,
it's like
better
I
yet.
used to not do that.
Course, better yet, he starts the game. He somehow ends up at the final boss almost immediately.
God no! Level one runs of Skyrim are a thing, but those
Wait a minute. What's the name of the final boss?
Skyrim Alduin.
Okay, so Alduin is like, how did you get here? Like, oh, I was just trying to find the first town. You somehow ended up in my lair while trying to find a town? I'm not a clever man.
Yes.
He's not Zoro. Also, that would be hilarious because where you fight Alduin is essentially heaven.
I freaking love that meme though.
How did you get
Yeah,
this
that is
far?
a great
I
name.
don't know. I was trying to find my way to the bathroom.
I am not a smart man.
Yeah, it's like level 1 runs are a thing for Skyrim. But those people seriously have no fucking lives.
Alright. Right. Now I can get into the center door. In the dark dream, I heard my dad's voice. Forget about the lunar wing, please stay here with me.
This implies so much dark shit that this house, the people who used to live in this house, had their life forces entirely drained by Darkrai and his nightmares.
Found the lunar wing! Oh.
Like,
I can't take it now. But it'll be okay. Please return the wing to the Pokemon. I was waiting on the bridge so I could return it myself. Oh, so, right, I forgot about this. So this is the ghost girl on that one bridge in Black and White 1 that just straight up disappears when you try to talk to her.
yup.
So it's not a
So,
glitch
yeah.
or anything, that actually was a ghost.
Yes. The incredibly morbid, like, implication that this girl was killed by Darkrai.
Actually, I just realized something. if he disappears in Black 1, but talks to you in Black 2, then I guess in Black 1 you were not the one.
No, yeah.
Hey?
I see what you did there, but
You mean to select your bird, friend?
I mean,
Yeah, I did.
theoretically.
I was caught up in the conversation.
Why are you going back to Lentimos? We need to go back to Undella.
You're right. Sorry, got distracted by the conversation, and I even distracted myself just then.
I think we need to get you tested because your focus is waning.
Yeah, with some of the conversations you guys have had.
You know, I was gonna say, given the fact that he has two people like talking to him or about something else, it's kind of like deviating his attention. It's pretty understandable why he would do some of these things.
See, I'm the opposite. Having something to like focus on a stimuli in my brain, like overly outputs, actually helps me focus better.
Okay, but that thing is probably music or background noise, whereas we're actually trying to have conversations, and I guess you know, Silver of course wants to try to participate in that also, but he's also trying to focus on D&D, or not D&D. Why did I say D&D? I mean,
See, now even MSL's going through it.
Because we were talking about Cookie's D&D kick, which, speaking of which, we gotta roll her stats now.
well, I said just give it a moment. Like maybe after the stream, we'll all get into a call together.
Yep.
Because you're gonna want to do her sheet also, and I figured I'd be there to sort of help her out and stuff. I mean, I know you're going to also, but still.
Okay, so I guess I should head north to Lacunosa.
Yep, we did basically everything we could do currently.
Alright. Oh! Never mind. Ruby's here.
And this is what I warned you about. The battle against your rival.
Let's see how well we've raised our Pokemon. Well, at least the Pokemon Center's right there.
I'm going to open up Bulbapedia for you.
Unfazed. Which Edwin will just one-shot.
I'd be disappointed if he didn't.
Rock Slide. Ooh, Air Slash. That's gonna hurt a bit. Not as much, but, you know, still hurt a bit.
No.
Really? That Unfazed survived.
As I was trying to say. His Unfazed. Super Lock Foot's ability. Scope Lens for held item. Taunt, Air Slash, Razor Wind, and Detect.
Oh shit.
Okay.
It has a Scope Lens and it has Super Lock. That thing's critting, like, constantly.
Well, good thing I took care of it. Thank you, Rock Blast.
You took it out with a crit. How fitting.
Edwin is now level 36. Simisage. I'm gonna let Jubagier handle this one.
Yep.
Switch Pokemon.
That Simisage has Gluttony, Miracle Seed for held item, moves Seed Bomb, Leer, Lick, and Fury Swipes. In the other battles, it is a Simipour with Gluttony, Mystic Water, Scald, Leer, Lick, and Fury Swipes. For a Simisear with Charcoal and moves Flame Burst, Leer, Lick, and Fury Swipes. So, last two moves are always the same. It's just the first move is like the most powerful stab move they get leveling up.
Big Pig.
You can be a big pig too.
Oi! Alright.
Sat on.
Samurott. Switching to Magneto for this one.
That Samurott has Torrent Misfits ability. Mystic One held on with Aqua Jet, Encore, Revenge, and Slash. In the other battles, it also has all the other stars he might have also have the stat boosting items or type boosting items. With Ember having Takedown, Assurance, Heat Crash, and Rollout. Excuse me. And Superior having Coil, Leaf Blade, Slam, and Mega Drain. We have the better Ember than he would have if we chose Snivy.
Charge beam, here we go.
Alright, Silver, I sent you something.
Oh yeah, let me take a look.
Yeah,
Well,
just something to
Maybe
keep in mind.
Shot it.
All right.
It's something I meant to bring up last night, but
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
oh yeah, so after today. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is Sunday, so there's not going to be any streams. Right.
Yeah.
Actually, given the fact that you're storming, well, hopefully you won't get a power outage. But if it's storming that bad, I mean, I imagine
it's
that
not
would be a risk.
it's not storming that bad. It's just raining a lot,
Oh, okay.
so it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
And we're
Alrighty.
getting that rain here now.
And in about a day or two, it'll be my turn. Boy, oh boy. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know why you're laughing. I love rain. But then again, I mean, that much rain is going to cause problems anyhow, so, oh well.
All right. Let's see. Let's go
I'll
ahead.
be at work I'll be at work most of the day anyhow. But yeah.
All right. Let's see. Do. Whoop. Alrighty. Let's take a look at that route to the north.
Up here we can get Tangela if you want to add that to your roster.
Not too big on Tangela.
Really?
It feels like a really Pokemon to actually use. Alright, Scrafty!
Man, I will find a grass type you like other than Sceptile.
Oh, God.
Good luck.
Other than the Sidgewai. Oh, my words, old man.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Wait a second. Forrest, you said you were going to try to find a grass type that Silver would like? Or something? Other than Sceptile? Is that what you said?
Other than Sceptile, the Sidgewai.
Sorry,
And
say it
also
again?
other than Scovillain, because I just remembered you liked Habanera.
Habanera was good.
Okay, so basically you want to get him, or you want to find him a grass type that you know he'll like other than those? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure once he gets to Alola, he'll find one.
Which one are you referring to?
And I'm sure for some people it's going to be a real kick in the pants.
Fucking God!
Oh, that one.
As soon as you mentioned Alola, I knew exactly where you were going with that.
Right, I'm talking of course about Tsunade. Grass fairy.
Alright. Let's see.
I mean, jokes aside, Serena is really good though.
So I heard.
It is, but it's such a pain to raise.
I mean, you basically just need a Steenie to learn Stomp, and that's how you do it. And then it automatically learns Drop Kick. It's not really that bad.
The problem is getting a bouncy up to the point of Steenie. It's why my grass type in Alola is actually Lurantis.
I mean, of course I've just been kidding this whole time. I mean, seriously, Serena is overrated. Obviously, your favorite grass type is going to be a Alolan Exeggutor.
If it is, I'm throwing him out.
I have to admit, I like it. It's big, derpy, and happy. It's adorable.
I don't like
Oh, there's the girder. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to
I will admit,
Momo.
though, Lurantis is a very good choice because contrary.
I've heard.
Not even the contrary, I just really love Lurantis' design and the fact that it's an inversion of All World Orchid Mantis. So instead of being a bug that pretends to be a plant, it's a plant that pretends to be a bug.
I mean, I get that. I do like its design too. I was more just.
It is a
speaking
really
from a
good
competitive
design.
Point of view, also.
It is a really.
I mean, I was just. Right, the design's great. I was just speaking from a competitive, standpoint.
Yeah.
Either way.
I do need to bring up and that it is tiny though. It is fucking puny. And I didn't learn that until I used one in Ultra Moon. It was like it's like 3'3" or some shit.
Finally, a Pokemon tinier than you.
I will kick your ass! It's not
Oh,
that
yeah.
small!
Actually, Silver, in the food channel, did you see what I wrote when Forrest said he was making fried rice?
I got a glimpse of it.
I said, well, what do you know? A shrimp fried rice. A shrimp actually fried rice.
I'm not that short!
I love how you threatened to hit me with the pan you were cooking the rice in. I'm like, dude, you're gonna ruin the rice if that's the case.
I'll take the rice out of the pan and then beat your ass with it.
I mean, given the fact you didn't exactly like how the rice turned out, I guess it wouldn't have been much of a waste. But I still would have liked to try it. I still would have liked to have tried it, even if it was crunchy. It does sound kind of interesting, though. I will admit. I mean, even if that's not how rice is supposed to turn out, it could have been interesting just to try. But either way, I'm sure.
Alright.
I'm sure you'll get it next time. I mean, cooking is like science. It's all about experimenting.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, cast form used Sunny Day. It's gonna turn fire type.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, you know how people are going nuts over Ogerpon competitively?
Yeah?
Smogon already banned the fire type because of how strong it is.
The fire type Ogerpon?
The fire type masked Ogerpon.
That's pretty crazy.
Because yeah, I guess it's just that strong. But it's just funny, everyone's going crazy over it.
Darude is level 45!
We can finally take the damn thing off of him! Because you are a stubborn prick that doesn't...
Oh dear lord.
Darude the second!
Oh yeah, I just realized. I wonder when the loyal trio and Ogerpon are gonna make their appearance in Forest's game.
Ooh, good point.
Because guess what? If we can make Pokeballs, all we need to find are Terra Shards, and we can make our own custom maps.
Oh shit, you're right.
My face when I try to make Majora's map.
The thing is, they would be treated as legendaries, so you wouldn't be able to get them.
Ooh, wants to learn Dragon Tail.
And then there's
No,
the fact
because
that
Dragon Tail's not that good.
Well, there's also the fact that Koki wants Darkrai anyhow, so there's that.
The-
Oh yeah, what is
Dragon Tail's
what's
not
the-
that good, babe. It forces the target to either switch out or run from the battle.
Yeah, in that case.
It's basically the reverse of Volt Switch, where instead of you being forced to switch out after using it, your opponent is.
All right.
I wonder what Skyto shows for his legendaries. I guess we'll find out eventually.
Getting now. No, I'm trying to remember which one he chose. Oh no,
Actually,
did he choose
speaking of-
Darkrai too? Oh no.
Well,
Wait,
Toki,
no.
came first.
I'm thinking I'm remembering. I'm checking to make sure I remembered it properly. He chose none.
Eh,
He
All
didn't
right.
choose any.
You didn't choose one yet? Watch him choose Ogerpon.
I'm not seeing it from what I pinned.
If you didn't choose one, then watch him pick Ogerpon just because of how strong it is. I mean, it kind of worked given, his, fighting and everything.
He might have picked
how much money do I have on hand now? Huh. All right.
I'm just seeing Darkrai if mentioned in RDMs. If it is, yes, it is. Okay, he did pick Darkrai, but he also picked Galarian, Moltres, or Registeel, so he has 2 others that he wants. That could be backups for Koki. That could be backups for if Koki gets Darkrai.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't pick Cassian, given the fact, he wants to be like a warrior sword fighter. Well, there he goes. He has a sword fighter dog.
But he's a Dark Knight. That's the thing, is that he's a Dark Knight.
Actually, him picking Ogerpon would have been even funnier then. This is this big Dark Knight with a cute little,
With a cute
ogre
little,
with a little yeah.
with a cute little Oni. Mia, Japanese Goblin.
One of his Pokemon is Masquerada, so for a while he was this big, scary Dark Knight with a cat.
Man, that is a bulky Alomomola.
Alamala's pretty fucking bulky, babe. Like Alamala is basically a medic Pokemon, so yeah, it's pretty bulky.
Wait, what Pokemon are you talking about?
Alomomola.
Alamala.
Oh, you mean Love Disc Evolution. Oh, okay.
Well, really, what should have been Love
It really should have been. It really should have been. I don't know why it isn't. Also, hey,
They like trolling us.
Also, hey, Magneto broke level 40.
Greg, did
Actually,
you
wanna
take
hear-
the picture off of Darude and check his new stats?
I did. Oh, right. I did take the experience share off, but I did not check his new stats. Let's see what we got.
Actually, you want to hear something really hilarious? Way back when Gen 3 was the newest generation or whatever, Cerebi actually, for some fucking reason, advertised Duskull as an evolution of, you're not going to believe this, Sunflora.
What?
Like, I don't understand how the hell,
Oh!
like, why the hell they thought
fair.
that. But yeah.
To be fair,
Sorry.
one of those old ass books said routes doesn't evolve, and that's bullshit, so.
Sorry. I just noticed. Darude's speed stat took a big jump.
Yeah, no. It took a massive jump after evolving from Trapinch into Vimbrava.
Yeah, and now his speed is on par with his physical attack.
Yeah. Darude has become quite the beast.
Alright.
In fact, his HP is nothing to sneeze at either.
Oh, yeah, sorry, just trying to unplug that thing, but you're good.
Because 130 HP at level 45 is nothing to sneeze at.
Ooh, Basculin.
Ah, this bastard.
Okay.
Worst thing to catch in fucking Legends Arceus.
Okay.
Imagine the pain shiny hunt, like people who wanted a living shiny decks went through trying to shiny hunt these bastards in Legends Arceus.
That's why I don't give a fuck about shiny hunting. If a shiny turns up legitimately, I won't pass it down, but
And it never has.
not in my whole life.
It's funny that you're the one with the whole shtick about like bullshit luck, yet I'm the one in the relationship that's gotten like over a dozen legit shinies at this point. Well over a dozen actually, like probably 2 dozen by now.
Let's see. Staryu, I'll keep battling.
So yeah, I have a lucky feat so that I can lord over you.
I've got other lucky feats that I can lord over you. So I guess I break even on that part.
You're running out of them though. You're running out of ones that have any effect on me.
You know, I actually realized something that would really...
I don't know. I thought the counter with
Psycho.
Yamcha the Riolu was pretty epic.
Okay.
What were you saying, Elso?
I was gonna say, I actually thought of something that would really fit Skyto's character. Blood Moon Ursaluna. It might not be physical, but that thing is horrifying. I mean, it is pretty strong too.
Trying to remember what's in this house.
I mean, obviously, I mean, he already has his team, but I just realized, oh, that would be like a really good reason to have that. Although I can imagine Gel picking it up too.
He's planning on catching Garchomp and Gardevoir down the line.
Alright. I guess even a Dark Knight needs his princess.
Heyo.
Watch, it'll be male. Watch, it'll be male. It'll be funny. Gallade would, or not Gallade, Golag would just be like, my brother.
Golag's Gardevoir just screams, brother!
Brother! Is there something over here?
It's interesting that he's using like a bunch of Pokemon that other people are using in like my groups. Cause he's using Scizor, which you know, Excalibur has the alternative version of that in Cleavor. He's using Matang, which Excalibur has. He plans to catch a Garchomp with which Excalibur has. He's using a Lairon, which Stone in my adult or D&D group uses.
Hold on a second, guys.
Which is something that Eldom.
Just die, you fucking pelican!
No.
There!
Power Pro is awesome, and you will not disrespect it.
Well, too bad. I'm disrespecting it by putting it in the dirt. I'm not even gonna put it in the water.
You're not gonna give it a Viking funeral?
Not gonna give it a Viking funeral. Ooh, triple battle.
What if it worships Odin? Then you'd be disrespecting. Then you'd be not giving it the afterlife it seeks.
Larvesta, Flareon, and Vibrava. Okay. That's actually not too good a setup for Magneto.
Oh yeah, he's using Houndoom, which, you know, Seth has. Not Seth. Samir. Samir has. Cloyster's held by a DMPC in the adult group. And Zoroark is a Pokemon that Koki's also using. Though he has regular Zoroark, and she's planning to use like Hisuian Zoroark, I think.
Actually, I just realized, if anyone would probably want Blood Moon Earth Ring, it would probably be, of all people, Gel. Just because of how horrifically powerful it looks and is. rather intimidating it is.
It's
And
true.
also Blood Moon. I mean, seriously, that pretty much just screams, Dark Emperor. I mean, especially considering it was basically utilized by Ganondorf. Like when you look at it from the Breath of the Wild, perspective, how the Blood Moon was used there.
Yeah.
And I know what. Yeah. I mean, in fact, funny enough, a screenshot of Link standing in front of a Blood Moon was actually what was used by Riddler 2 to hint at Blood Moon occurring. Funny enough. Like, hey, it's this.
Ooh, and Magneto's down.
Well, if he's gonna be using Blood Moon Ursaluna, that would be funny because Ruth the Bear Paladin Fighter also has an Ursaluna. So Skyco uses a lot of Pokemon that other people in my groups use. This is interesting because that means that I can reference those sheets a lot.
Hey, yeah.
Makes my job a hell of a lot easier.
Actually, I just realized something also. It would work for Golad. The reason I say that is simply because the cutscene that happens before you fight it, the Blood Moon Ursaluna is just standing there, like, looking at you. Like, it's completely non-threatening. Like, it doesn't even look like it wants to hurt you. But when Terran tries to take a picture of it, it automatically auto-flashes, and it sends it into a rage because it feels like it's being threatened. So it's
like a regular bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it kind of matches Golag.
If you mess with me, you're dead meat. But I do love bears, how they're animals that 100% will not fuck with you if you just give them the respect they deserve. But if you don't, you're dead.
Well, I was gonna say, or if
Why are they such murder machines if they're so goddamn cute?
that's the point, is to lure you in.
They're so goddamn cute because they're in the same family as dogs.
That explains the cute little nose and the cute little ears. Like I want to poop the snoot.
I love how Casual Geographic describes bears. Dogs on steroids.
I seriously feel like I would be that one guy from if the Emperor used text-to-speech. I would just be like, I would like to pet this small creature. Do not boop that merry suicide bomber. I want to boop the snoot. No booping, but must boop. No, and then explosion.
What? If not boopable, why? If not for booping, why is it boopable?
If not for booping, why snoot?
Exactly. God, you would be the kind of person that if you were first discovering King Cobras, you would boop its snoot, get bitten, and die.
King Cobras, I'm smart enough to know not to fuck with them. Same thing.
I said if you were like the first person to ever see one, you would boop the snoot and would get killed.
Yeah, no, I'm smarter than that. I know that much. I know not to fuck with anything with poisonous fangs.
You're missing the point. If you were the first one to ever see one, you wouldn't know it was poisonous.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I misunderstood the phrasing.
I said, like, if you're the first person to ever see a king cobra, meaning that it was a newly discovered species, you would boop the snoot because you wouldn't be able to resist. It would bite you. You would die.
Probably.
Well, actually, that would be more like if you never saw a snake in general, not just a king cobra. Because if you saw other snakes, you might assume that, okay, this might be venomous. But if you'd never seen a snake in general, then maybe, I can see that.
I mean, here's the thing. Some snakes aren't venomous.
I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, also, if you were going to go by Emperor Scorpion logic, because here's the thing, Emperor Scorpions have the largest claws, but the weakest venom. So you might try using that logic and be like, oh, this King Cobra probably has weak venom anyway. So, okay, it's probably safe to touch.
God,
I mean,
that
you
just
probably
reminds
wouldn't.
me of that one line from Adventure Time with the maze. It's like, it's okay. Bigger the scorpion, the weaker the venom. What is that, snakes? Oh, no, this ain't good. Because the plot of the episode was that Finn and Jake went into the maze to rescue some people and get a wish. They were like, well, how are we gonna find a way out? Jake's like, well, I can just stretch my body. So I'm gonna leave a part of myself. I'm gonna leave my legs back here, and I'll just stretch, like, throughout the maze. We can find a way back by following back my body. He plugged up a hole that was pouring out scorpions with his, like, gut. It just kept getting stung. Like, it's okay. The bigger the scorpion, the weaker the venom. Or is that snakes?
Alright.
The thing is that, like, the wish that Jake and Finn wanted granted was for a psychic tandem war elephant.
What?
It is an elephant where its ass is another face, so it's like it's basically a giraffe situation.
Oh, a freaking push me pull you, but elephant?
Yes! That is psychic, it's a war elephant, and it's incredibly powerful. That is what they wanted.
You know, I glimpsed at some of the stuff from Adventure Time, and I am just wondering what the fuck they were on.
That is a very good question. That show has gotten weird. That show's had some weird shit, like... Oh, I don't know. Pretty much anything early Lich. Like, early Lich was a fucking fever nightmare. Before he just became, oh, I am death, I am edgy. It was just like this, like when he was just this unspeaking evil force that corrupted everything he touched. Like, the following episode after the Lich was seemingly defeated with corrupted Princess Bubblegum was like a fucking fever dream, man. Just Bubblegum quickly, like, slowly melting and going mad because her body was possessed.
Blue shard. Man, what is this encounter rate?
I do like how that first Lich episode, Finn being able to resist the Lich's influence kind of hinted at Finn's greater purpose.
Almost one shot.
Oh, let's not forget the time that the Lich basically trolled Finn by off-screen killing Finn's idol, skinning him, and then wearing his skin to trick Finn into doing his dirty work.
Jesus, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is real fucked up. And, you know, given the history between the Lich and Billy, Finn's idol, you know the Lich skinned Billy while he was still alive.
Oh, right. I need a Pokemon that can learn Cut.
But the thing is that the Lich was first defeated by Billy, so you know that man was petty enough to skin the poor bastard while he was still alive, but completely unable to do anything to him.
I like how Silver just completely ignores that.
For the sake of his sanity.
Yeah.
TMs.
Yeah, back to the topic of Pokemon.
How the hell did we
Remy?
even divert to that anyway? Oh, I guess that's not to think about it. But yeah.
Shit.
Remy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yeah, just wondering because you went silent.
Yeah, because I was focusing and you guys were talking. Let's see. I'm thinking I go back to the Pokemon Center, I switch out the Swablu for a Pokemon that I could teach Cut to.
Pretty good. Oh.
I'm gonna need to scrub my burners tonight because like they've been getting like real crusty again.
They've been getting that build up.
Yeah, they've been getting that build up, and it worries me every time because one of the burners is starting to like crack a bit, and that's not good.
Ew. Are these a classic like gas stovetops or?
Electric.
Ah.
I don't know how far is too far, and I would need to get it replaced. Because I've never had electric before.
Let's see. I think I'll pull Lance out just so I can teach him Cut.
Bubba's!
On the topic of electric stoves, Uncle Roger had it right. Fire is best.
Hey, Silver.
Yeah?
If you're putting if you put Lance in here, if you made basically Lance into a a Pokemon character, I guess that means we're gonna have to see Simba at some point.
I mean, did you not know his last time?
I mean, it kind of worked.
I forgot I taught him. I forgot I taught him Cut already.
Okay,
I mean, it kind of
here's the
works
thing.
because in the next generation, there are actual, like, you got Pyroar. You got Simba and Bolt.
Here's the thing, we actually already kind of have Simba as a Pokemon character. It was Remy's Mabostiff and Violet, Wookiee.
Okay, well then fine. You have to get a female Meowstic and name it Harriet.
Okay, now
Here's the thing, we're going to be using Meowstic in Pokemon Y, so we probably can do that actually.
okay, but you said Meowth. Question: Kanto, Alolan, or Galar?
So he said Meowstic.
Oh. Okay.
That's why I said, yeah, no, we can totally do that because in the next game, we'll be using that line anyways.
I mean, if you were going to go with Meowth, it would probably be Alolan because it's a black cat. Or at least a darker cat.
Okay.
Yeah, Remy,
Yeah?
we can make our Meowstic in Y female and name it Harriet, now can't we?
Alright. Engaging Cobalion. Oh, I just realized Magneto might not be a good pick to deal with this.
Yeah.
Because if I remember right,
That's just Thunderwave.
if I can outspeed it, let's hope Magneto survives. Oh, helping hand. That's it. Alright.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking.
Okay,
I just realized, in order for you to do Y, I don't know, have you tried using Citrus?
I still need to figure out my OpenGL problem, but from what I saw,
Okay.
just opening the 3DS emulator that I got slowed my computer down a bunch. So
Gary!
Okay.
Couldn't hear what Remy said because Kay was talking over him.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry,
okay.
I forgot.
Silver was just telling me about how Citrus, the 3DS emulator, was working on his computer, and yeah, it doesn't sound too good. So, I'll have to figure something out.
might
But
be.
we have time because, Remy, you said that the plan for after Black 2 is to go back and redo Fire Red
Yeah.
and Johto.
Yeah, I believe I did say that. So
Because that was that's always been our plan, is to redo Kanto and Johto because we've gotten a lot better.
Wait, you're doing Fire Red and Leaf Green? Well, I hope you brush up on your braille.
We're not doing the after game of that, because fuck the after game of that.
Oh, come on. You get to, there's actually some story elements in there. But, well, I guess it's up to you. We're not really missing that.
We didn't... Okay, I guess I can't say we didn't do it last time as a reason for not doing it this time, because...
Nope.
Johto, we actually are going to be doing the, like, Kanto after game, because we regretted not doing it.
Oops.
Oh.
I did not mean to click that.
I was gonna say it's up to you either way, but alrighty.
Yeah.
We actually... Oh, let's list off the Fire Red Redux team that we have in mind. Blastoise.
Yep, that one's a given.
King. Yeah, Blastoise is a given. Jolteon is also a given, as well as Hitmonchan.
Uh-huh.
The three that we have added that were my suggestions are Nidoking, Haunter, and Exeggutor.
Wait, you're going with another Haunter? You want me to fix it up to become the Game Boy for you?
You know what? This time, yeah, I
the Haunter Platinum ended up basically being a beta run for the Haunter and Fire Red, because we already had that planned at the time.
I mean, true enough, I did offer to do that for the Platinum run, but it never went through. But I could do it for Fire Red if you wanted.
Okay, this is the aggravating part of trying to catch a legendary.
Also, we chose Nidoking solely because we needed a second Pokemon before we get like 4 fucking gym badges in, because pretty much the whole team is like mid-game, other than like Blastoise and Nidoking.
Also, I just realized, you said Hitmonchan, but you also said Hitmonlee, too?
No, I meant to say Hitmonchan.
Oh, okay, because I was like, if you wanted both of them, you're probably going to need my help. Unless, well then again, I think breeding is in the game, too, so you can just make your own.
Yeah.
And the after game, but we have to,
Yeah.
Get in the fucking ball, Cobalion!
You have the Master Ball if you just want to cheese it.
Yeah, but I don't want to cheese it.
Gen 1, hey, this is preparing...
There! Finally! Ugh.
Silver. It was preparing you for Gen 1. Throws ball, you missed the Pokemon. Throws ball, you missed the Pokemon.
We're not doing red, blue. We're doing Fire Red, Leaf Green. We're not touching red and blue because those are fucking piles of shit.
Yeah, no.
Actually, by the way, fun fact. Did you know that in Gen 1, like the original Gen 1, the Great Balls were better than Ultra Balls? Because,
which was dumb!
Well, it's because coding errors, that's why.
Alright, you know what?
It is a miracle Pokemon became such a massive franchise so quickly with how the early games were.
Okay.
I mean, I think the glitches kind of added something to it, like things like Missing No and, you know, all these schoolyard...
We really just didn't know what, like, good games were back then.
Also, sorry, Silver, it sounds like you're trying to say something.
Let's see. Since this Pokemon is based on one of the 3 Musketeers, I will go ahead and name it after such. Athos.
The leader, I'm guessing, is who Athos is.
I think so. I don't remember reading the novel.
But yeah.
Let's see.
Example of...
Here it is. Set between 1625 and 1628, it recounts the adventures of a young man named D'Artagnan after he leaves home to travel to Paris, hoping to join the Musketeers of the Guard. Although D'Artagnan is not able to join this elite corps immediately, he is befriended by 3 of the most formidable Musketeers of the age: Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, the 3 Musketeers, or 3 Inseparables, and becomes involved in affairs of state and at court.
Yep. Which D'Artagnan is Caldeo.
D'Artagnan is definitely Caldeo, so I'm reserving that for him.
But yeah, Another example of games that should never have become major franchises because of how shitty the first games were. Street Fighter.
Street Fighter, yep. And yet now they have a record of having like a dozen versions of the same goddamn game.
You know, funny you mentioned Street Fighter because I was mentioning how with Pokemon, glitches added to the charm. Well, with Street Fighter, the whole, like some of the move spams, like, you know, Hadouken and stuff, became features later on.
Yeah, because they were originally bugs.
Yep.
Yep.
I remember John, like Proton John, saying that Street Fighter 1 is his pick for the number one game that should have never spawned a franchise because of how bad it is.
Yeah.
Because there's only 2 playable characters, and like one punch, getting hit one time would always take off like half your fucking health bar.
And that's without even including Akuma in the mix.
Yeah, so John literally says, I love Street Fighter, I don't get how the fuck this game made a franchise. Those are John's exact words. Love Street Fighter? Why the fuck did this spawn a franchise?
There was kind of a game that I have that opinion of, oddly enough. Although when I grew up, I freaking loved the one I played. Wizards and Warriors. I grew up playing 3. I loved that game. I never was any good at it at the time. I've gotten better since, but the original game I tried, and it was just like, how did people like this game? And don't even get me started on the second game, because by God, that last area. Oh, by the way, plot.
Yeah, plot. Lots of plot. All the plot. Plot. It's plot.
Exposition.
I played Pokemon for the plot. Looks at a fan art of Sabrina with a large rack.
Alright, where's my bat?
Well, that's only sick fucks like you, I say, as I look at, you know, Gardevoir shit. I was trying to think of a less common Pokemon, but, whatever. You know, old reliable, I guess. You know, I was gonna say, like, why the hell would Sabrina have a large rack? And I just realized, obviously, she needs a place to keep all of her trophies.
Yep.
Wow, I guess that was so dumb. I don't even get a sensible chuckle.
Well, I chuckled at it.
Oh, actually, speaking of, I'm surprised I didn't post this one image, but it's basically the sensible chuckle meme, but it's basically a cat with its eyes closed, and it has like a little like photoshopped image of the sensible chuckle magazine in front of it. It's pretty cute. I'll have to remember to post it when I get home.
All right, yeah, that would be pretty good. All right, let's see. Oh, just so you know, Opelucid City's mayor Dryden wrestles with his Pokemon to toughen them up. This is probably the closest Pokemon franchise has ever gotten to fucking Chuck Norris.
Wait, no, that would be... Wait, babe, but there's a gym leader that's actually based off Chuck Norris, and it's Chuck from Gen 2.
Yeah, but this guy actually, like, resembles Chuck Norris. Like, he's got a fucking beard.
So did Chuck from Gen 2.
No, I thought Chuck just had the mustache and sideburns.
Oh,
I mean, they really, if Chuck from Johto is meant to resemble like Chuck Norris or be like Chuck Norris, they really did not do him justice with his team. Like, it's just what,
Here's the
Pokemon
thing,
or
I will always say what Chuck's team should have been was Heracross and Hitmontop.
Yeah.
Because those are actually Gen 2 Pokemon. It boggles my mind that the gym leader that's the furthest, the Joe gym leader that's the furthest away from Kanto only uses Kanto Pokemon.
But then again, what's his team in the rematch? Like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? There's a
He
question.
probably then has a Heracross, but I don't remember.
I mean, I guess we'll find out when Silver does the redo.
I don't think Remy's gonna do the rematches because those require very specific circumstances.
I'm probably not gonna go out of my way for them, but yeah.
Well,
I will
actually,
check. I will check.
actually,
his
the
team.
well, the specific circumstances is I think it's going into the dojo in what is it?
He doesn't have the beard.
Sabrina.
That's
found
what I
a
was
gift
telling you.
call. Oh yeah.
Alright, so checking his no, he still doesn't use any Johto fighting types in the rematch. What?
Oh okay. 'Cause, yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
so
it's basically on
Medicham-
certain days. I think.
Yeah, here's his team in the rematch. Medicham, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Breloom, Primate, Poliwrath. They literally went out of the way to avoid giving this man a fucking Johto fighting type until this game in the Johto Leaders tournament where he uses one. He never uses Heracross. Okay, hold on. Pokemon Stadium 2. Does he use Heracross? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Are you serious? He never touches it. He never once uses Heracross. What?
Wow, this is really bugging you, isn't it?
Hey!
I will kick your ass clear across the park. I will get.
I love how I'm the one who's. I love how I'm the one
like,
making all the puns today. Like, damn.
I will get the fucking like Battletoads level bullshit body morph power just to kick your ass with a size 1 million shoe.
No. How are we looking here? This
I'm
one,
going
yeah,
to
okay.
see if Bugsy uses Heracross. If Bugsy never uses Heracross, then that's a major problem. He does, okay.
Redemption!
Well, that might.
Redemption for
that might be
Heracross!
well, that might be why Chuck doesn't use Heracross. But then again, I suppose it doesn't stop some repeats from happening.
Yeah, no, this is plenty of reasons.
Still, he should have used Hitmontop. Oh, is it?
He does, yeah. The only time Chuck uses a Johto fighting type is in this game, where in both the tournaments he shows up in, he does have a Hitmontop.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
The only time he uses a fighting type from his home fucking region is when he is not in his home region.
Well, you've got to understand that. I mean, they use, Pokemon according to your badge level. I mean, I granted Johto is kind of all over the place when it comes to this, but yeah.
Nope. His
I
team
mean-
does not change according to your gym, according to your number of gym badges. He always has. In the first
No.
round, he always has
I
only
meant
Primate and Poliwrath.
lore. I meant lore-wise because
Lore-wise,
if
yeah,
you watch
okay,
Pokemon,
that's
if you watch Pokemon Generations, Brock does have a full set, but he's like, oh, I'm gonna use these two against you since you're completely new and
fair.
have no
I love
badges.
that. I love
Yeah,
that,
that's-
and that's kind of. I love that, and that's kind of why, as you're seeing in the D&D game, the gym leaders teams evolve as you go through the gym challenge.
I do
Right.
like that concept, and I feel like that should be a thing. That should be more of a thing.
It explains why these career trainers that are known for being tough early game suck so bad. It's because they are legally required to hold back against you depending on how much experience you have.
Found a yellow shard. And this one's probably a fungus. Nope, it's a
I mean,
PP up.
Funny enough, I actually kind of figured that was the case when I played Gen 2, because it's like, okay, how are these guys so weak? You know, how are the Kanto trainers so weak in that game, but now they're packing like, five Pokemon teams? Like, what's going on? And then I kind of had to logically figure out, oh, they must hold back or something. Because I mean, it kind of seemed like the most logical situation here.
Okay.
League rules.
Rematch Bugsy has a swagger and toxic Shedinja. Ugh.
Ooh, rare candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have fun passing you along the event mons and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because some of those are really fun.
Oh, yeah.
I need to see
Oh.
rematch team. I need to see this bitch's rematch team.
Okay, actually, something came up. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I'm just gonna...
Mind Baton Pass Delcatty.
Alright. Back. Let's go ahead and boop.
He has a Halfner has a U-turn Staraptor. He has a Guts Endeavor Flame Orb Swallow.
God damn.
Yeah, I was actually saying that since I know Forrest said that you weren't planning on doing the rematches, but I realized, well, if you're gonna do like a redux of your old, original Gen 2 teams, it would be interesting to see how they hold up against these rematches.
I guess. That was a hard dynamic punch.
I suppose I could always give you a hand with, speeding up the process of getting them all to appear.
Let's see.
That's evil. After the rematch has a fighting type hidden power Pelipper. Excuse me.
Let's see. How about...
In the rematch, he doesn't use the Dodrio he had from the anime. That's a shame.
Oh no!
What?
Girder just used bulk up, and given that earlier he landed a dynamic punch that took out...
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, I remember now. Emil actually had trouble with this bastard.
There we go. Okay, heat crash.
There we go.
That did not do as much as I thought it would. Ah, there's that dynamic punch.
Rematch.
Yeah!
He has a Drift Blim with Unburdened Substitute and Destiny Bond. He has a Pain Split Will-O-Wisp Substitute Dust Noir.
Oh no, there's still some in there. There's still a whole unopened package too. So we're gonna be pretty good with these at least.
What is this team?
Ugh. Thank you, Darude, for saving my ass. Mianfu.
Gengar's has substituted Destiny
No
Bond.
problem, White Duck. It was a real piece of piss. You guys missed that, all because of yeah.
Oh, because I'm losing my shit at like how bullshit.
No,
the
it's because
rematch
of what,
Silver
no.
are. Good God.
No, it's because of what
Christ,
Silver
how
just
bad
said.
do you get?
Because Silver just said, thank you, Darude, for saving my ass. And I was like, oh, no problem, White Duck. It was a real piece of piss.
He Price in Hog Golden Soul Silver, the rematch. He has a Bomber Snow that he sends out first. Then he has a Snow Cloak Frostlass with Confuse Ray, Attract, and Blizzard.
Ooh, Max
So
Repel.
basically what they did was they took the, it's kind of like what they did for hard mode on, for Black and White. They basically made all of these teams like competitive as all hell.
Yeah. Let's not forget that he also has an Ice Body Walrein that's also a Hail Summoner, and he has his plus one's become a Snowcloak Mamoswine with Double Team.
Jesus.
Oh shit. A gigantic mammoth that you can't hit.
That's so
Oh, God.
evil.
You couldn't hit the broadside of a mammoth.
Oh, you're taking care of this is alrighty. There you go.
All right.
We only have. I guess.
All right. Up. Rio and Cleo. Huh. That actually sounds like a kid's cartoon show.
Yeah.
2 Roselias. Confusion. It used Pedal Dance on Magneto instead of Momo.
Alrighty.
Bah.
Ba. Habapa.
So how we
Habapa Tagata.
good there. I think we more there. Wow, it's only 10 after 8. Damn.
Yep. Okay, this one's gonna hurt.
Hey, I was able to get the other grill cleaned early because I mean, still no quarters. Yeah. Sorry, just talking with a coworker. You would not believe the absolute state of this McDonald's. It's crazy. Like, I don't mean in terms of like filthiness or anything, but more like how much we're out. Like, we're out of so much stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, no. Earlier today, I literally had to put an out-of-order thing on the fountain for root beer, and we already had one for the orange soda and one for, I think, the ginger ale. And what was the other one? The mellow yellow.
Yeah, we're out of order for Diet Coke as far as I know, but we're also out of.
We even had one.
Like,
we even had an out of order sign on the fountain for regular Coke, but thankfully one of my coworkers went on a supply run and got some.
Yeah. See, we're out of lettuce. We're out of ketchup. I think we're also out of mustard. Crazy. Like, we were almost out of beehive onions. It's crazy. And I suppose cleanliness does come into is a factor here because morning crew, breakfast crew, are not washing their dishes for some fucking reason. I don't know. I guess they're like rebelling or something. I don't know. But they're just leaving all their shit for us to do. And what we're doing is like, no, fuck that. This is your responsibility. So we all put them off to the side.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, that was yesterday. We come in, and they're all still in the place that we left them.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know what's going on with morning crew. I mean, I've got my own problems with just the day crew / afternoon shift because I come in, and sometimes they'll just be standing around doing nothing, and the grill in the kitchen will be a mess. It's like, dude, what's the goddamn floor? Why something down? What is wrong with you? Ah, well. Well, anyway, enough about that, I guess.
Wow, really? Only like 4 steps.
Only 4 steps. I was gonna make a joke and say, I guess to do that, love you. And it made me remember this one meme of, these two do that. Like, one is dressed up like, in a suit, and the other's in a dress, and they're like, oh, yes, let's go greet them. Or let's get the entire family and go greet them or something. And it just made me think just now, God, I really need to watch the old season 1 episodes and stuff, because I've only ever seen like a few episodes. Like, I never really watched the anime. Like, I really need to.
Okay, that is just not fair.
What's up?
I was going through some grass patch. I ended up with a freaking encounter with Pokemon. I beat it, and then this guy that I swear was nowhere near me gets me in his line of sight and engages me.
So he was a ninja without trying to be a ninja by the sound of it.
Yeah. And he's
nowhere near you. Yeah.
Oh, he's got a Heracross. I'd better bring out Jubache.
He has a Heracross. Well, if you defeat it, he'll probably have a Heracross his ass. You get the name.
Take it to the bakery. I'd have Heracross buns. Oh, that did a good amount. You know what I just realized? Fist of the North Star. This is basically Kenshiro versus Mr. Hart. It outspeeds Jubache. I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. Lance, I'm gonna need you as a meat shield.
And Forrest says nothing. He really just does not care what happens to his kitty. Either that, or he's just so engrossed in
I've just been falling down. I've just been falling down a rabbit hole. I haven't been paying attention.
All right, Jubache out.
You get up. Ah!
You all right?
Yeah.
I've just been sat on the floor for a bit too long. So standing up was painful.
I don't know if you heard, but when he yelled like that, I was like, Akira. Just the first thing I thought of when he did that.
Leave me alone! Ding! Assurance? Nah. Magneto is now level 43. Alright, back to Lacunosa. Time to heal. Actually, I think I'm at a good point where I can call it. All right. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for the night. Let's see what we've got as far as our Pokemon and their stats. All right. Where is... There it is. Okay, let's go ahead, do that. All right. There we go. Okay, so that's Magneto. That's Momo. That's Jubashi. That's Darude the second. And that's Edwin. Alright. Let's see.
You know, I just realized.
What?
Given how Darude the second would be younger than Darude the first, I can imagine, given that he's young, he just basically imitates Sniper from TF2. You know, the youthful mind just, you know, copying what he sees.
I'm not a crazed gunman, Dad.
I'm back from getting the rest of my ramen.
Yeah. I'm not a crazed gunman, Dad. I'm an assassin. With the difference being one's a job and the other's mental sickness.
Mental sickness. I'll be honest.
Actually, wait a minute.
Go
Wait, can he learn any water attacks? Any water-based attacks?
No, I don't think he can, and I know what you're referencing.
Fine, maybe something that can lower defense. I don't know.
I think he does have a couple moves that do that. Have yourself some Girardi!
It's kind of a shame that scorching sand wasn't a thing in this gen, because, hey, it may not be piss, but it's still warm.
Alright,
And
hey.
Emma still has not been kicked out of the call.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead
Hey,
and save
Go
here.
ahead.
Let's see who we can raid and what we can raid with. Channel, there we go. Let's go ahead and raid Miss Sayanella. She is currently doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer, so...
Excuse me.
You know what? Since he evolved this stream, let's go ahead and raid with Darude the Second. Yeah. All right. We'll raid Miss Sayanella.
You know, I just thought of something good.
Yeah.
Like, you bring out Darude, he's like, the Darude the second, he's like, this is gonna be a real piece of shit, and then he gets KO'd instantly. The funny thing, I don't know if you know this, but the phrase, this is gonna be a real piece of piss, means it's gonna be really easy.
Yeah. All right.
So there we go.
Okay, so, what was I going to say? Extended work shift tomorrow, so I will not be streaming. My next stream will be Monday. I'll do more Mega Man Maker stuff.
So I guess Tuesday will continue?
Tuesday will continue here.
Well, more like you will. I'll probably be at work because 2 to 11.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Oh well.
All right. I will talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.
Let's